What if your fingernails are trying to warn you about kidney failure months before serious symptoms appear? It may sound surprising, but sometimes the body sends small warning signs long before a serious illness is discovered. And one of those signs may appear somewhere most people rarely think to look: their fingernails. Many older adults notice changes in their nails over time. Maybe the nails become pale, brittle, darker in color, or develop unusual lines. Most people simply assume it's a normal part of aging, but in some cases, those changes can be connected to something much more serious happening inside the body. As doctors often say, sometimes the body whispers before it screams. Imagine an older man sitting quietly in his living room, trimming his nails one evening. He notices the lower half of his nails looks unusually white, while the top appears darker than before. He shrugs it off and thinks, "I'm just getting older." Or perhaps a grandmother notices strange discoloration on several fingernails while washing dishes. She ignores it because she feels mostly fine, aside from being a little more tired lately. Weeks pass, then months. Eventually, the fatigue becomes harder to ignore. Swelling appears in the feet and ankles. Simple daily tasks begin to feel exhausting. What seemed like a harmless nail change may have actually been an early warning sign from the kidneys. Now, it's important not to panic. Not every nail change means kidney disease. There are many harmless reasons nails can look different, but certain patterns deserve attention, especially when they appear alongside other symptoms. As a doctor, I always tell my patients that the body leaves clues everywhere, including the fingernails. And today, we're going to talk about one specific fingernail pattern that has been linked to kidney problems and, in some cases, kidney failure. We'll explain what this nail pattern looks like, why kidney disease can affect the nails, and the other warning signs many people overlook. You'll also learn what to do if you notice these changes, when to see a doctor, and simple daily habits that may help protect your kidneys naturally as you age. Because sometimes, paying attention to a small change today can prevent a much bigger health problem tomorrow. So, what exactly is this fingernail pattern that doctors sometimes connect to kidney disease? It's a condition often called half and half nails, also known medically as Lindsay's nails. The name comes from the way the nail appears divided into two distinct sections. Usually, the bottom part of the nail, the area closest to the cuticle, becomes pale white or cloudy in color. Then, the top portion of the nail may appear reddish-brown, darker pink, or even slightly darker than normal. It almost looks as if the nail has been split into two halves. Some people describe it as looking like a fingernail dipped halfway into white paint. And importantly, this change usually doesn't appear on just one finger. It can show up on several fingernails at the same time. Now, many viewers may be wondering, what do fingernails have to do with the kidneys? Actually, much more than most people realize. Your kidneys work day and night to filter waste and excess fluid from your blood. They also help balance minerals, control blood pressure, and support healthy circulation throughout the body. But when the kidneys begin to weaken, waste products and toxins can slowly build up inside the bloodstream. At the same time, blood circulation may change. Protein levels can become unbalanced. Important minerals may shift out of their normal range. And over time, these internal changes can affect different parts of the body, including the skin, hair, and fingernails. That's why some people with kidney disease begin noticing unusual nail colors, texture changes, or slower nail growth long before they realize their kidneys are struggling. One of the frightening things about kidney disease is that it's often called a silent illness. In the early stages, many people feel completely normal. There may be no pain, no obvious symptoms, no warning alarms. Meanwhile, kidney function may slowly decline month after month without being noticed. That's why paying attention to subtle body changes can be so important. Now, half and half nails are not the only nail changes that may appear with kidney problems. Some people develop very pale nails that lose their healthy pink color. Others notice their nails becoming brittle, weak, or easy to crack. In some cases, dark streaks or unusual discoloration may appear. The nails may also become thicker than normal or grow more slowly over time. Of course, these changes can happen for many different reasons, including aging, vitamin deficiencies, circulation problems, or other medical conditions. But when several symptoms appear together, it's worth taking seriously. I remember a story about a retired schoolteacher in his late 60s. For months, he noticed that his nails looked strange. The lower part had become unusually pale, and he often felt tired during the day. But he blamed it on aging. He thought maybe he just needed more rest. Then his ankles began swelling slightly in the evenings. He started waking up several times during the night to urinate. Still, he ignored it. Finally, during a routine checkup, blood tests revealed that his kidney function had dropped significantly. Thankfully, the problem was caught before complete kidney failure occurred, and treatment helped slow the damage. Stories like this happen more often than many people realize. And that's why this topic matters. Now, it's very important to keep this balanced and realistic. Seeing this nail pattern does not automatically mean someone has kidney failure. Many harmless conditions can affect the nails, but certain changes, especially when combined with fatigue, swelling, or other symptoms, should never be ignored. Sometimes the body gives small warnings before a serious illness develops, and the sooner those warnings are recognized, the better the chances of protecting your health. A. How doctors are studying scent detection. Fascinating research. Dogs trained to detect cancer. Scientists studying volatile organic compounds released by tumors. Authority tone. Mention hospitals and researchers working on early detection technology. B. Why paying attention matters. Men massage. Don't panic, but don't ignore sudden, unexplained body changes either. Real-life example. Someone notices their odor changes alongside exhaustion and weight loss. They visit a doctor and catch a problem early. Emotional cue. Awareness can save lives. C. Encourage medical checkups. Practical advice. Regular screenings are especially important after age 50. Mention common screenings. Colonoscopy, mammograms, prostate checks, lung screenings for smokers. Loyalty. Trust tone. Your doctor would rather check something harmless than miss something serious. Discuss benefits. Heart-friendly fats. Support circulation and overall heart health. Longevity cultures. Mention long-living Mediterranean communities often use olive oil daily. Authority cue. Many of the world's healthiest older adults grew up eating natural fats instead of heavily processed oils. Emotional tone. Sometimes the smallest habits protect us the most. Visual feeling. Warm meals. Family kitchens. Traditional cooking. Transition into next section. Hopeful closing line. But food alone is not the whole story. There are also a few daily habits that help me stay strong, calm, and independent, even at 108. Pay attention to persistent changes. Advice. Keep track of odor changes, fatigue, appetite changes, night sweats. TTS-friendly phrase. Temporary changes happen. Persistent changes deserve attention. B. Lifestyle habits that help overall health. Simple, practical tips. Stay hydrated. Eat balanced meals. Reduce smoking and alcohol. Wear breathable fabrics. Maintain hygiene without obsessing. Emotional warmth. Small daily habits protect long-term health. C. Don't self-diagnose online. Gentle warning. Internet searches can create unnecessary fear. Encourage professional medical advice instead. Caring tone. Knowledge is powerful, but proper diagnosis belongs to healthcare professionals. A. Emotional reflection. Gentle closing transition. Narrator slows down slightly and becomes more reflective. After 108 years of life, I've learned a few simple truths. Core reflection. Main message. Longevity is not about chasing youth. It's about caring for the body you've been given. Emotional wisdom. Emphasize that health is built slowly over time. Malsion. Daily meals. Daily habits. Peaceful routines. Emotional balance. Emotional cue. Tone. Peaceful, wise, grateful, warm and reassuring. Feeling to create. Calm hope instead of fear. Audience should feel emotionally comforted and motivated. B. Final encouragement. Reassure the audience. Small changes matter. You do not need to change your entire life overnight. It's never too late. Encourage older viewers directly. Even small improvements can help your body feel better. Consistency beats perfection. The healthiest people are not always the strictest. They simply stay consistent with simple habits. Emotional connection. Narrator speaks almost like a grandparent giving advice. Your body has carried you through every difficult moment of your life. It deserves kindness and care. See soft call to action. CTA. Engagement questions. Option 1. Which of these foods do you already eat regularly? Option 2. Share your age and healthiest habit in the comments below. Subscription CTA. Soft and friendly. If this video helped you, subscribe for more simple healthy aging advice. Sharing CTA. Emotional connection. Send this video to someone you love and want to stay healthy with. Final emotional line. Closing sentence. Narrator ends slowly and warmly. Take care of your body today so it can take care of you tomorrow. End screen suggestion. Optional. Background feeling. Soft music. Warm morning visuals. Elderly person smiling peacefully. Tea. Sunlight. Family photos. Walking outdoors. Optional final on-screen text. Healthy aging begins with small daily choices.